Kicking things off, Saint Laurent is taking us back to Marrakech for their Winter 2025 editorial, and it's a visual feast. Photographer Vickers and collage artist Arnaud Michaux have teamed up with models Agis Samuel, Libby Taverner, Loda Blaskovic, and Noor Khan to reimagine the iconic Villa Oasis, Yves Saint Laurent's legendary home. Think radical color, intense photography, and collages that slice right into perception. Next up, we're unlocking the secrets to that effortlessly chic French vibe with a deep dive into 12 French fragrance brands that absolutely nail that hard-to-describe cool factor. From timeless classics like Chanel No. 5 and Guerlain to cult favorites like Diptyque and Ex Nihilo, we've got the scents that will transport you straight to Paris. And speaking of Saint Laurent style, Tracee Ellis Ross just set the red carpet ablaze at the Harper's Bazaar x Bvlgari 2025 Icons issue celebration. She stepped out in a show-stopping Saint Laurent Fall 2025 collection piece, proving that this collection is tailor-made for her bold energy. We're breaking down her incredible look. Finally, we're circling back to Saint Laurent's Winter 2025 campaign, where Marrakech is the muse, inspiring a vivid explosion of color. Anthony Vaccarello revisits Villa Oasis, Yves Saint Laurent's former home, to capture a vision that's both deeply rooted in history and electrifyingly modern. Get ready for a journey through color and legacy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Saint Laurent's Marrakech masterpiece, a symphony of color. Prepare to be transported as Saint Laurent unveils its Winter 2025 editorial, a project that transcends mere fashion to become a vibrant exhibition. Creative director Anthony Vaccarello has masterfully returned to Villa Oasis in Marrakech, the legendary former home of Yves Saint Laurent, a location absent from campaigns since the founder's passing. This return is steeped in significance, as it was within these walls that Yves Saint Laurent's iconic use of color, ochres, violets, fuchsias, and that signature electric blue, was profoundly shaped. Photographer Vickers captures the essence of this return through striking imagery, presenting models like Agis Samuel, Libby Taverner, Loda Blaskovic, and Noor Khan as sharp silhouettes against the intensely saturated architecture and gardens. Elevating the visual narrative, Arnaud Michaux's collages introduce a dynamic layer. By slicing and reassembling the photographs, Michaux intensifies the chromatic density, compelling viewers to see color not just as a backdrop, but as an integral structural element. These collages echo the architectural precision of Vaccarello's designs, creating a compelling interplay between the image and its disruption. The project boldly rejects seamless beauty in favor of deliberate tension, mirroring the house's legacy of radicalism. In an era often dominated by glossy repetition, this campaign stands out as bracingly original, carrying the authority of fashion's past while forging a fresh, electric path forward. The collaboration between Vaccarello and Michaux, Saint Laurent's image director, is a testament to shared vision, where Michaux's work intensifies Vaccarello's designs, proving that modern fashion thrives on cross-disciplinary collaboration. This return to Marrakech is more than a nod to history. It's a rewiring of perception, a vibrant testament to how color, when wielded with intention, can radiate with immediate, electrifying impact. Don't go anywhere, because what happens when fashion's most iconic houses collaborate with perfumers is pure magic. Next up, we're diving into the intoxicating world of French fragrances that define effortless cool. Unlock the secret to French cool, 12 fragrance brands that define chic. Ever wondered what gives French fragrances that undeniable, hard-to-describe cool factor? It's a blend of history, artistry, and an almost alchemical understanding of scent. This curated list dives into 12 French perfume brands, from legendary houses that have shaped the industry for centuries to modern cult favorites that capture the zeitgeist. We explore how brands like Chanel, with its revolutionary No. 5 created by Ernest Beau for Coco Chanel, broke the mold with layered, modern compositions and aldehyde brilliance. Discover Guerlain, the longest-running French perfume house, whose legacy, dating back to 1828, is now infused with a commitment to sustainability, exemplified by their luxurious and refillable Vanille Planifolia Extrait 21. The list also highlights Diptyque, a brand beloved by celebrities, whose cult candles and perfumes, like the summery Bvlgari, are as much décor as they are scent. Frédéric Malle's additions to Parfum redefines the perfumer's role, treating them as authors, as seen in Dominique Ropien's sensual portrait of a lady. Parfum de Marly channels the grandeur of 18th-century Versailles, with Delina becoming a signature date-night scent. We delve into Maison Francis Kurkdjian, known for the viral Baccarat Rouge 540, and Hermes, whose heritage in leather goods extends to iconic scents like Eau de Hermes. Dior's enduring legacy with Miss Dior and Memo Paris's destination-inspired creations, like Irish leather, are also featured. The list rounds out with Ex Nihilo, focusing on individuality, YSL's addictive Black Opium, and Serge Lutens' boundary-pushing Féminité du Bois, which dared to center a feminine fragrance on cedarwood. These brands aren't just selling perfume, they're offering an olfactory journey, a piece of Parisian elegance, and a signature scent that speaks volumes. From the reviews of beauty editors to the whispers on Reddit, the consensus is clear. These French fragrances are timeless investments in personal style. But style isn't just about scent, it's about making a statement. Stay tuned for a fashion icon who just nailed it. Next, we're celebrating a star who knows how to command attention in Saint Laurent. Tracee Ellis Ross, a Saint Laurent icon at the Harper's Bazaar x Bvlgari celebration. When Tracee Ellis Ross steps out, the fashion world pays attention, and her latest appearance at the Harper's Bazaar x Bvlgari 2025 Icons issue celebration was no exception. While the event was already star-studded with the likes of Dua Lipa and Tessa Thompson, Tracee elevated the energy with a stunning Saint Laurent ensemble. She chose a piece from the Saint Laurent Fall 2025 collection, a boxy dress characterized by its sharp shoulders and a striking inverted triangle silhouette. This choice felt particularly fitting, as the collection itself draws heavily from the 1990s haute couture era of Yves Saint Laurent, evident not only in the shapes, but also in the rich jewel tones that would perfectly complement Tracee's vibrant persona. While the runway featured bold colors, Tracee's sleek black dress allowed the silhouette to take center stage. Styled impeccably, she mirrored the runway presentation with an oversized crystal pyramid necklace, classic black tights, and pointed pumps. Wisely opting out of the gloves, which proved challenging for others, she showcased a look that was both powerful and perfectly executed. This moment truly captured Tracee in her element, sculptural, confident, and radiating an effortless ease that only a true style icon can possess. From red carpet radiance to campaign brilliance, the Saint Laurent legacy continues to inspire. Get ready as we explore how Marrakech itself is shaping the latest vision from Saint Laurent. Marrakech's vibrant hues, Saint Laurent's Winter 2025 vision. For its Winter 2025 campaign, Saint Laurent, under the creative direction of Anthony Vaccarello, returned to a place of profound inspiration. Villa Oasis in Marrakech, the former haven of Yves Saint Laurent. This homecoming, the first since the founder's passing, carries a deep resonance, as Marrakech was instrumental in shaping Yves Saint Laurent's revolutionary approach to color, from the earthy ochres and vibrant fuchsias to the deep blues found in its gardens and skies. Vaccarello intentionally tapped into these same chromatic sources, using them as the foundation for his own vision. Photographer Vickers captured this essence with striking clarity, framing models like Agus Samuel and Loda Blaskovic against backgrounds saturated with the villa's vivid palette. The resulting images present sharp silhouettes against a backdrop that is as intense as it is historic. Adding another dimension to this visual narrative, collage artist Arnaud Michaux employed a technique of slicing and layering imagery. This process heightened the chromatic density, creating compositions charged with an electric energy that mirrors Marrakech's historical impact on Yves Saint Laurent's imagination. It's a powerful continuation of the house's legacy, where radicalism and vibrant color coalesce. This campaign is not a mere nostalgic echo, but a living testament to Marrakech's enduring power to inspire. By reinterpreting the Villa Oasis with a contemporary lens, Vaccarello demonstrates how foundational sources can be re-energized to challenge and captivate. The collaboration, guided by Vaccarello and Vickers, infused with the presence of models Samuel and Blaskovic, grounds this radical vision in human scale, proving that Saint Laurent continues to explore and redefine color's immediate, electrifying impact. And that's a wrap on our fashion and fragrance deep dive. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and your chance to sound off in the comments. And that's a wrap, Flickly fam. We've journeyed from the vibrant colors of Saint Laurent's Marrakech campaign and Tracee Ellis Ross's stunning red carpet moment to the captivating allure of 12 essential French fragrances. Don't forget to hit that like button if you loved this episode, subscribe to Flickly for more exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know in the comments which Saint Laurent look or French fragrance is your absolute favorite. And make sure to follow us on all social media platforms for behind-the-scenes action and more trend alerts. See you next time.